Let me tell you guys something, man. A lot of people cannot handle the truth. Like, a lot of people cannot handle the truth. Like, they can't. And my truth telling over the years have only increased and increased and increased and increased, and my tolerance of bullshit has got lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. So that's where we're at. That's the path I'm on. And I could care less if you can't handle the truth or not. There have been many people from this channel that have unsubscribed because they just cannot handle the truth. The truth is the truth. Just like 1 + 1 = 2. That is the truth. It's a fact. Whether you like it or not, it is the truth. I don't want people around me that cannot handle the truth. If the truth shall kill you, then you must die. Dead to me. Because what are you going to do if you can't even be told the truth? You're just going to live a lie? Be a liar? A little manipulator? You can't handle to hear the truth? That's what I'm trying to say here, guys. It sounds crazy when you say it like that, doesn't it? Because it is fucking crazy. You can't handle to hear it. Then the truth shall kill you. You see, these people ain't alive. They're alive, but just because you're alive doesn't mean you're living. You're barely alive. I love to feel alive. Give me more life. Put me in more dangerous situations. Things like that is what's going to make you feel alive. How about our ancestors living back in the BC days? How about that? They felt very alive getting chased around by saber-toothed tigers. Didn't they? You know it. You know they felt alive. They felt every ounce of being alive, and they didn't take it for granted. For the days, for the nights that they could survive, you think they took that for granted? They fought tooth and nail so they could survive, so we could be alive today. They did not take it for granted. Those people lived in truth. We are living in the most craziest, fucked up world today, fucked up clown world, where everybody wants to be like perceived as better than they actually are, instead of doing the fucking work. Your ego wants you to be better than you actually are. It's called doing the work. It's called getting actual results. It's called going against the grain. To see the way people behave is just utterly pathetic. Like, they act one way, but they can't do anything how they actually act. People want to do all these things, but yet they suck. They post these things, but yet they show up to the gym and their performances absolutely suck. Like, it's a fucking clown world, man. People don't want to do the work today. People want all the notoriety without actually doing the work. I live in the work. I'm not looking to take a break. In fact, I hate taking breaks. The hardest thing for me to do is to actually just take a break. It's boring. I'm a highly intense individual. I like to go, 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 go. And from what I see around me, people like to take breaks. Let's take a break. Oh, when can we get a break? That's boring to me. I give myself insomnia sometimes because I hate taking breaks. And don't get me wrong, I sleep. I sleep. I can sleep 8, 10 hours, but when I'm up, bro, you need to sleep. But when I'm up, I don't like to be sitting around taking breaks. I like to be efficient with my time. I like to be working hard. I'm a go, 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 go type of guy. And I'm all about that truth. I cannot stand most individuals today in 2022 just the way they are. I have a much better time surrounding my mind and my thoughts with stronger minded individuals in this world over the likes of YouTube, over platforms like YouTube, where there's stronger minded individuals. Because there's people scattered all over the earth that are very strong minded. But there's a lot of weak people who are around you. I know it, you know it, we all know it's true. They're just living to die. No purpose. You're literally living to die. Like, yay, it's a celebration until we die. Sure, you can have a celebration here and there, but what are you celebrating for? What are you celebrating for? That's my question to you. Because most people are trying to find any excuse they can in the book to just celebrate. Oh yeah, it's Taco Tuesday. Let's have a shot tonight because it's Taco Tuesday. It's not even a holiday. And that's a weird example, but that's how people are, man. People will find any little excuse to just celebrate. I'm not against celebrating, but like that, I'm against that because that is pathetic. It's useless. They're the same people who live in the lie. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to be told the truth. They're blue pill as fuck. Believe in what their own mind desires to believe. When they get around a real strong one, they crumble. They feel very uncomfortable. They feel useless. It's because they're feeling every ounce of what they actually are. Reality is reinforcing them. I believe everybody needs somebody who is going to speak truth into their ears, who is going to be tough on them. Tough. I listen to pure, raw truth. People get so offended by stuff like that, it blows my mind. How your own mind can be that weak that it actually, oh my God, it just does something to you. Like, I don't know if there's anything that could ever make me do something like that. You could like attack my family. You could like do something crazy. And like, I'm just going to handle the situation properly. Like, it blows my mind, man. How crazy most people are. It's the day and age we're living in. It's the world we're living in. It's like the dark energy days. People are not like wildly anymore. People are not like about that wildlife anymore. People are not about going outside and stepping into the woods and chopping down a tree with an axe. Showing up to the gym and working like a madman. Becoming much stronger because the body aligns with the mind. If your body is that strong, your mind's going to come right with it. If your body is weak as anything, your mind's going to be fairly weak. You might not exercise and your mind might not be completely weak, but your mind is not going to be near as sharp or as strong as someone who is very physically capable. And that is just a fact. It's an animalistic instinct. Look at a trained dog compared to a house dog. Man, one of my best friends that I was friends with damn near my whole life. He is a trained Belgian Malinois right now. I have a short clip that I could actually post on YouTube of this dog soaring up, climbing a damn tree. I'm not joking. He flung up that tree and he was hanging off a branch that he bit. It's an absolute unit of a dog. It could kill me. I'm not joking. I'm 210, 215 pounds, 5'11". It's a pretty big lad. I'm a strong guy. I can push pounds. This dog, if I was pissed off at this dog was pissed off at me, and we got in a full-on fight, this dog would take my life. Now, I might be able to overpower it for the first 20, 30 seconds. But it would wear me down. The only way I could ever get the dog is if I perfectly got its neck right away. And got it in like a guillotine choke. And successfully locked that in and the dog did not get out. That's the only way I would ever have a chance of beating this dog. Other than that, this dog will gas me out and kill me. That's how lethal it is. I've been around massive dogs in my life. Massive ones. Very strong dogs. There was never a dog other than this one that I seen in person that I thought, wow, this dog actually might be able to kill me. And I looked at Blake and I was like, if this dog wanted to, it could kill us, couldn't it? And he just looked at me. He's like, yep, it could. And this dog ain't vicious. I actually took a couple pictures with the dog, put on social media. It's very friendly. But it's professionally trained. Like my friend professionally trained his dog. He's with it every single day. Training it every single day, rain or shine. And he trains it with other people that have other dogs as well. He's actually competing with his dog. Like it's very, very trained. And if you compare a dog like that to a house dog, it's night and day difference. House dogs, they cower away. If you ever go at a house dog, they get scared. They're not, you could kill a house dog. Easy. Even a big one. Even a pit bull. But this dog fears nothing. That's what's scary about it. It would apply pressure. It'd be going crazy. It's so wiry, man. That's why I have a hard time even thinking I'd get its neck. It just pop out. Like I could grab it, squeeze it, get it fully locked in and probably pop its neck out. It is lethal. The dog's mind is bulletproof. And even if you saw a house dog as a Belgian Malinois, the same dog breed, same everything. If one is trained and one is not, the one that is trained is way far superior to this dog in all ways. That's why when you train yourself like a professional trained dog, you eat the right way, you move the right way on a daily basis, you lift weights, you do cardio, you do the right things. You're in very good physical condition. Your mind goes right along with it. Your confidence will be through the roof. And if not, you will be like a house dog. A lot weaker, much weaker. There might be a few things you have a little bit of intelligence or something like that. Sure, we'll give that to you. But you do not compare to a physically capable human being that is trained professionally. People ask me all the time, are you going to competitions? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? No, I'm training for life. Like a fucking warrior. In peak physical condition. I push the limits. I push the max. And I just progress all the time. That's how it's done. You can only do so much in a day. You stay consistent. It's the consistency. So, those are the people I like to get around. Strong-minded individuals. And sure, I'm not saying if you don't go to the gym, if you don't train yourself, you're completely weak. I'm not saying that. But you just don't compare to someone that's on that kind of a level, because that's next level. It's not just an average Joe that shows up to the gym. We're talking peak physical condition athletes, because that's what we are over here. That's how hard we go. It's night and day difference. The confidence is a completely different thing. We drink double the liquids. We eat double the food. We push double the weight. Triple, quadruple the weight actually. But what we consume and how we move shapes us a lot differently. It changes your mind. You're putting yourself through crazy things. You're training. If you're not doing that, you're not going to be at the level of somebody else that's doing it. It's just simple logic. So, like I said, you might not be completely weak if you don't train. You could have some strength, sure. In your mind, sure. You're just not going to be on that level, because if you did, where you're at would just skyrocket. That's how it goes. And you better be an exception to the rule if I'm going to trust someone like you if you're not taking good care of yourself. Because you must take good care of yourself. There are people that don't really take great care of themselves that I do trust. It's far few in between. Do you think I trust people that's partying all the time, that's not taking care of themselves, that's just doing whatever? No. I just don't. It's hard to trust people who do not take care of themselves. Because if you don't take care of yourself, how can you even take care of somebody else? If I was real close to you, I take great care of myself, you don't take care of yourself at all. You're very weak. What happens if I was to get in some accident, break my neck, and I can no longer walk, and I need someone to help me? I need someone to take care of me now, because I can't take care of myself. And there's nothing I can do about that. But there's something you can do about that. And now that you're that weak, you can't even take care of me. So what's the good of you? That's the point, guys. It's all about how you see things. So, and like, guys, I'm not as strong as I am today. In all ways. Just for me. Just because no. I take care of people every single day. I have a family to take care of. I will have a future family of my own to take care of. It's much bigger than yourself. It always is. It's always, always, always much bigger than yourself. So here's your motivation today. That's something you can remember. And just remember this too, before I end this video. If the truth shall kill people, let them die. Let them go to the wolves. Let them get eaten. Because they're just no good to you. They are no good for you. You're contributing to them, aren't you? But oh no, they can't contribute to you. But they love to just slouch off you. They're no good. What kind of a warrior is that? What kind of a person is that? That's the definition of evil. You're being used. They bring you zero value. They can do nothing for you. And sometimes you might not know it until something bad happens to you, like you might break your neck in an accident. And then you'll know. Then you'll be sitting there in a wheelchair crying, oh my God, this person left me, yeah. Because they're a slouch. They're probably going to someone else to use them too. So it's stuff like this, guys, that you got to think about. It's not just about the right now, it's the future with people. So, something to think about.